Guys, welcome back to my what was this? Ignore it. Welcome back to my channel. Today I decided to do Lisa's no Jennie's Jennie's makeup in Kill This Love, their new song, you know. And yeah, there's not much else to say. Like, I'm gonna try to recreate it. I know I don't look like Jennie. This is not a tutorial on how to like look like Jennie. This is just a me replicating the makeup on my face feature. Not necessarily like the mostly just for the eyeshadow, because that's the thing that's kind of interesting. So yeah, let's do it. Okay, I did my brows already, just as you can tell. Jennie's brows pretty straight. Mine are pretty straight too. They don't really like grow in an arch, so I just filled them in as I usually would. I didn't do it on camera because I'd always fill them in the same way. If you would like to see how I fill them in, just go back to one of my previous videos. For foundation, I'm going to mix these two. These are my two current favorites. This is actually quite nice because it's lightweight. It gives a very like wait, this is not a review of the foundation. Why am I'm mixing these two because this is pretty matte. The Fenty one is pretty matte, and this one has a very like nice glow. And yeah, I think these two, I feel like now the Korean trend is kind of like luminous skin without necessarily like being super super glowy and then like super shiny. I'm going to pat this on my face. I'm actually also trying this new sponge that is supposed to be like silicone infused and not absorb as much product, so we'll see how that goes. Next, for concealer, I'm going to use the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter. Is it a Pro Filter concealer? Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Instant Retouch Concealer, and this is the corresponding shade to my foundation, still in 450. Now, next to set the face, I'm going to use my crusty MAC powder. I'm not going to like over powder because then again it's like Korean makeup, but so Korean makeup, they do enjoy that nice healthy glow. But definitely I do need to set my under eye. For highlighter, I'm going to use the Stila Heaven's Hue highlighter, and this one is in bronze. So pretty, so pretty. What I love about it is that you can build it up. You can start it really like light. It doesn't look like too extra. And you can build it up to that like blinding highlight, like see it from outer space type of highlight, like all the booty gurus like to say. So you can see now that glow here without being like that excessive, that super extra highlighter. And I'm using this on a Morphe M510 brush. Use code SkinDeep at checkout for no, I don't have a code with Morphe. And also using the James Charles X Morphe palette to fan my face. I honestly bought it to fan my face. I didn't really buy it for the eyeshadow. Also, apparently you're not almost dropped everything. So apparently you're not a real booty guru if you don't own this palette, so I bought it. No, just kidding. I bought it because I actually was quite intrigued by it. But the one palette that I'm really excited about Juvia's Place. This is the Masquerade Mini palette. This is the Mini, okay? And it's like as big as my face. And I have a big face, okay? And this is the Mini. There's a bigger version of this. There's a... What? Look how pretty. Look how pretty the colors are. Oh my god. I forgot to contour, which I don't even really do. Or like shading, as they, I don't know why I did this. It's called shading, as they do in Korea. So I'm going to use this dark brown for the shading. I don't even know if it's gonna show up on camera, but so for eyeshadow, I'm going to use a transition color first. I'm going to use this one right here. It's called Ada. Just a little tiny bit in the crease. That you can probably even see it on camera because it's very similar to my skin tone. But that's also why it's a transition shade. And I'm going to go in the James Charles and oh my god, and use this orange. No, wait, which is this one? This orange shade still in the crease, just to start building up the color. I'm going to focus it mainly in the outer corner, since that's where, because from what I can see from the picture, is she has this kind of like red eyeshadow in the inner and outer corner mostly, and then in the middle she has like a lighter, like kind of like gold, I guess, champagne color. So I'm going to build the red tones in the inner and outer corners first. Should I zoom you guys in a little bit, I guess? Come closer, guys. Hi. Hi. Welcome to my eyeballs. Does this make you uncomfortable? Can you see my pores? Oh, okay, I'll stop. I'm sorry. I'm placing some in the inner corner of the eye and start building it there as well. Now I'm going to go in with ColourPop Bretman Rock palette, and I'm going to use the color like, and this Juvia's Place brush. It's kind of like a dense brush. Oh, I'm going to pack that color, start packing it in the outer corner here to start building up that red. There she is. And I'm going to do the same in the inner corner. And also I'm going to like bring it out into a V. I'm going to like blend it out at an angle, because that's how it kind of, her eyeshadow kind of like goes into past. Oh my gosh, I can't talk, man. And then I'm going to take a flat brush like this. This is another Juvia's Place brush. And I'm going into the Juvia's Place palette again and take this super pretty color in the bottom corner here. It's called Dahlia. This one right here. And this one, I'm going to pop it right into the middle of the eye where I left the little like empty space. Oh. She has a lot of red also in her on her waterline and lash line. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna grab that same red from the ColourPop um, eyeshadow palette and blend it on the bottom lash line. Now for the hard part. Oh my god. The little line that goes down her eyelid and past and even down here. This is gonna be hard for me because as you can see here, it's not completely flat. It kind of like, I have the tear bag here, then it goes in because of the eye fold, and then it becomes like flat again. So it's not like completely flat like in Jennie's case. So I'm going to use this, what is this? The Stila Magnificent Metals Glitter and Glow liquid eyeshadow. And this one is in Bronze Bell. Um, I'm going to take it on a small brush like this to help me apply it more precisely, or at least try. So I'm going to take some from the applicator with the brush and say a quick prayer, because Lord knows I need it right now. Okay, let's not get excited, because whenever I get excited, that's when everything goes downhill. Oh, barely, I'm like barely breathing while I'm doing this. I got this, I got this, I got this.
Sure, Jan.
Flashback. End of flashback.
Why is glitter such a petty little bee, huh? Like glitter, the more you try to like wipe it off, the more she's like, no, I ain't going nowhere. And like in a week, you're still gonna find little bits and pieces of me, like in your underwear. Last but not least, mascara. So the eyes are done. What do we think? The only thing is that when I do like facial expressions, like it moves, so it doesn't look like they're lined up. You see, they become like crooked, the lines. I'm going to use this NYX soft matte lip cream in the shade Berlin. So this is pretty much the makeup completed. So this is it for this Jennie Kill This Love. I mean, is it really a tutorial? Sure, if you want it to be. I think it turned out decent. Of course, I had to like adapt it to my eye shape because Jennie and I don't have the same eye shape. So yeah, I think it's not bad. For it being like 11 o'clock, like 11 p.m. on 2 brain cells, I think I pulled it off. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and click the little bell notification so you can get updates whenever I upload a new video. And yeah, I'll catch you guys in my next one. Bye bye.